And a good day, all of you. John Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition. Rehash time from Southern Tier 2 times IPA. Their Double IPA. I reviewed this back 6 years ago, so it's been a while. 8.2% ABV, good score on Beer Advocate and Rate Beer, and also on tap. This is a little frozen. Took it out of the freezer. Probably was not a good idea to do that since nobody can see the beer. See what the beer looks like. Frozen glass. Yes, Mr. Pierre, you do things on a frozen glass. Look at that. See those ice chips, folks? You can see frozen glass. So wash that cup glass out. You're unprofessional. A little gray day today, so looks like I'm going to be indoors for most of the day. Don't want to, but I am. Just going to chill, get some rest. But anyway, back to the beer. Southern Tier Brewing Company. I've only had maybe 3 beers I've had from Southern Tier. I've had from them Lakewood, New York, up by upstate New York, my neck of the woods. But here's what the IPA looks like. A lot of interesting head up top, right here. 2X, 2 times IPA, full of head. Bold, fruity, floral, and hop flavor, according to what it says on the bottom, on the can. So I've been doing a lot of double IPAs, as you probably can notice. There's been a lot of them, quite a few of them, quite frankly. Too many IPAs. IPA this, IPA that, IPAs. I'm going crazy, IPA crazy. Wow. So, nice floral, good head. All right, let's have at it. Cheers. So I was at the service station, picked this up, and I said, I think I've done this, but let me go back in the archives and see. And sure enough, I did. And there it was. So I said, okay, let's do a rehash. So, again, a lot of head. It's mostly beer foam, as you can see. 20.2 fluid ounces. This is what I've been seeing a lot over the last, I wouldn't say year, but probably the last couple of years, I'd say 5 years now. A lot of these IPAs, a lot of these other beer styles are in these size cans. You would usually be in glass bottles, but the 19.2 ounce cans, particularly some of these interesting craft beers. Lagunitas have done this with their IPA. Duchettis. Some of their beers, I have a Duchette's beer I'm going to review another day. I'll upload it on that channel. But the same nice size where it's not a small size, not a 16 ounce, it's not a 25 ounce, but 19.2 ounce. Kind of a mini pint where you get kind of enough, if not more, of the beer you want. So. Dancing. All right. Anyway. Yeah, a lot of head, folks. Why is this reminding me of the Recreation Ale by Terrapin? That beer has a lot of foam. But, see, I had one of their double Imperial Stouts at one point. This is before I had started doing reviews. And, yeah. Been a bunch of reviews. I've been a bunch of Southern Tier beers, and it was easy to get when I go back home to New Jersey. Guess distribution is pretty good. Able to get some of their stuff here. Guys, this is probably the first Southern Tier beer I've seen here in the Atlanta area since I moved up here about a year, which is now a year. So, so, good, decent floral very flavorful IPA. Nothing to be all ho-hum about. 8.2, it doesn't feel like an Imperial or Double IPA. Sort of mild. Not heavy, which is a good thing. Yeah, works out for me, you know. Yeah, this is so much head, man. Ugh. Well, I should let this thing kind of rise. Yeah, 8.2 IPAs. Others that are within that same range. Again, the big hazy thing, hazy little thing, or the big hazy little thing from Sierra Nevada. That's at 9%. What's the other one I did? Not Duchette's, but another one. New Belgium has another IPA that's also at 8%. Yeah, this is, this is your standard, typical IPA. I mean, nothing too really, it's good. Bold, dynamic, extraordinary. I don't want to go too far with that. Tropical Bear Hug by Goose Island were good. I mentioned the New Belgian line. The Ranger line is pretty good. So, all of them hold their own. Some are better, some are worse. But, these decent enough to hold on to. Something's dropping on the ground. I mean, what score can I give it? I'll probably give it the same score I reviewed it the first time 6 years ago. I think I gave it an A. I'm not sure. Because I've had so many of these lately. I think that's the reason. So you've had one, you had them all. I mean, nothing in Southern Tier. I think they do really good stuff. Again, I'm shocked that I was able to find a Southern Tier beer here. I don't think Southern Tier is in Alabama. And I know Jay has mentioned in his channel that they don't get much Southern Tier. Ronald J. Terry, Louisiana Beer Reviews. I don't think they get much Southern Tier beers where he is in down Louisiana. But here, it was a surprise. So I'm obviously back home, yeah, I can get a lot of that. Available in singles, maybe not, but I know a few stores, especially by where my parents live, I can get some singles with ease. I have to go 10 minutes across town to do that. I don't know. But overall, this is a good IPA, folks. This is well done. Nothing heavy, nothing bad about it. Just really top of line stuff. So I'm gonna go for this IPA. I'm gonna go B+. This will be an 8.8 for the Southern Tier. I think they do really good beers. Nothing has been bad. Nothing been horrible. Bold fruity flavors. All those things are there. Like I said, you've had one. Such a double IPA. You've had them all. I also remember I don't know if they still do that. If Sam Adams still do the Rebel Rouser, the Rebel line. I mean, I remember how popular that was, and now I barely see it anywhere. Sam Adams beers, but sometimes, again, you have one thing, and the market is saturated with so much of it. Like, all right, enough is enough. But they'll keep cranking out more, and we'll keep buying it. So, 8.2%, good. So I'm gonna go B+ for this one. 8.8 for the Southern Tier. 2 times double IPA. So quite good. But again, I've had one like this or similar. So had them all. So hey, John Henderson, Pierre the Beverage Ramble Team. Keep on watching as always. Cheers. Live, laugh, and love. Southern Tier, 2 times IPA, double your pleasure.